I've been searching for ways to build a Hebmüller, and I understand that it's not going to be a traditional Hebmüller because it won't be authentic, but it will be a Hebmüller tribute car. And so
Yeah.
I first went to Dr. D and talked to Dirk, and he had all these great parts. And then he sent me to speak to Klaus Missing. And Klaus, he has the wooden bows for me. And he said, well, you have to talk to Peter. So I talked to Peter Sheepman. I think he could build a Volkswagen blindfolded. Like he could, if somebody had a kid, he could just say, oh, this goes here. But by feel, he just knows it so well.
I'm wondering he didn't say his name by Hebmüller.
He should. He really should. I then was told that if you need glass and you need the correct glass, there's only one person we know that has it, and that would be you, Pascal.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm talking to Pascal. Pascal, thanks for talking to me about this. First off, what happened to your head this morning? What?
Yeah, I was 2 weeks ago. I was running and I hit the stone. I hit my ankle was hit, so I had to go to the doctor. Yeah, it was I don't know how to explain. Yeah, some damage.
Like you twisted your ankle and you fell and you hit your head.
Twisted. Yeah, that's correct. It's okay now. We are 2 weeks later, so. This morning I had to go to the doctor. I went into my van, but my door wasn't completely open yet. So I hit my head.
Oh no. I'm glad you're okay. From what I could tell online, you seem to be a very active person. Lots of running and exercise and
oh yeah.
And then
I'm about 5 hours a week.
I need to be inspired by you, Pascal. I need to follow your example and run more and exercise.
Oh yeah. Everybody has to do that. Yeah, it's taking energy, but it get a lot of energy back.
It's true. So I'm working on that and also working on building a Hebmüller. And so the first question I have for you is, what was your first Volkswagen you ever had? How old were you? How did you discover it?
Okay. Yeah, when I was a child, my granddad had a Volkswagen Beetle. When I went to my granddad, I always wanted to sit in his car. So there's a small space behind the back seat of the car.
Luggage rack, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it started. Yeah, great memories on that.
So you grew up in the back seat luggage rack of a Volkswagen in your grandfather's life.
Yeah.
Great. I love it. So cute. Little hands out the window looking out back as he's driving all around.
Yeah. And listen to the noise of the engine.
Yeah. Well, it's very warm back there. So.
Yeah. It is.
A friend in college, and he would deliver pizzas, and he would keep the pizzas back there with the bare metal, and it would keep them always hot for the next delivery. So that was his little trick.
Yeah. When the heating is working well, you can make it pretty hot in the car, even when it's cold outside.
What's the first Volkswagen you purchased as an adult that you were able to own?
I think it was a 59 project. Yeah, I resold it because it was too much work.
Yeah.
So at that time, I did have the skills to rebuild it, but I wanted to have one with a little bit work, but not that much, not a complete restoration. So I bought another one. I bought a 55 oval.
Oh, okay. So that's exactly what I just purchased. I bought a project car. It's a 56, but it's a January 56. So it's very, very early 56 and has a lot of 55 parts on it. I sent a lot of pictures to Dirk, and he recommended this was the best of the selection that I sent him, that this car would be a good donor body with ribbed doors and everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's an early 55.
So that would be identical to what your first car was. And so do you
still have that car?
Do you?
31 years or something like that.
And it's all finished and
it's still first paint. The car is still first paint.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, pretty amazing find. Yeah, it's still first paint. I even went to Bad Camberg, the vintage show with it. Yeah, several times. This was my car I drove it for 15 years to every show in Europe.
Of all the shows, which would you recommend?
The most work to visit, my opinion, is Hessische Oldendorf.
When does that take place?
For you, it's expensive to get there. If you want to have value for your money, I would say Hessische Oldendorf. It will blow out your mind. Really.
That would be a lot of fun to go see the bug show in Europe. But I noticed as I go to bug shows here, I don't see any Hebmüllers. What was the first time you in real life saw a Hebmüller?
I think it was like the early 90s. It was an Italian guy, I think, who owns several Hebmüllers.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, there are already, I think, 3 or 4 guys who own more than 3 Hebmüllers.
Unbelievable. And you
Yeah,
own,
yeah.
you own one also, right?
Yeah, I did.
Everyone has a great story about how they bought their first Hebmüller. I'd love to hear your story about how you discovered it.
So the plan was I had a 55 convertible and a 69 convertible, which I sold both with the idea to buy a Hebmüller. So the money was on my account when a car came up for sale, so I would have the money to buy it. Yeah, I placed an ad on the Samba for several years, and then after 3 years, a Swiss guy contacted me. Hey, I have one for sale. Are you interested? And the lucky thing was he had 5 names on his mind, but I was the only one who didn't have one. So, so that's the reason he contacted me first. I'm still happy with that. Every time I see him again, I tell him, "Hey guy, I'm still happy I bought a car from you." He's happy that he sold the car to me, but he regrets he sold the car.
Of course, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
What year is your Hebmüller?
It's January 1950.
What's the number of your Hebmüller?
It's 458.
Great. So yeah, you were close to the end of the line there, right? Because it's like 696 they were made, right? So,
Something like that. Yeah.
you're kind of almost in the middle. That's a great find. You plan to restore more?
Yeah, the plan is to leave the body like it is for a while, but I have a new floor pan ready. I want to have it now a little bit kind of old speed. So from the outside, you wouldn't see any difference, but it will have an Acrasa engine and hydraulic brakes, only Porsche aluminum brakes. Yeah, that's the plan.
I love it.
Everything is prepared. Only I'm waiting for the engine and gearbox.
So if I want to buy an old Hebmüller, I should put an ad now. And by the time one comes available in 5 to 7 years, I might have enough money to afford it.
Oh, yeah. Only the last year there have been sold about 5 Hebmüllers.
Terrific. And so I guess the question is this glass. The glass is not just regular glass. It's made by a special company.
The glass is Sekurit.
Sekurit. What makes it so special? How did you get it?
I know a guy who's working in the Sekurit company. He's allowed to make these, and this is kind of different other safety glass, because in the US they use safety glass, but between the two glasses there is a
plastic.
When you have a car damage or broken glass is just split or something. You just have a crack.
Yeah.
With this glass, it's
shatters.
Kind of exploded. Yeah,
great.
In 1,000 pieces. There won't anything left. So that's a special.
I think it's called tempered glass. It becomes all cubed.
Yeah.
The cubes that break are actually safer because they don't cut you, right? It's a new technology. That's amazing. So this glass is new. It's not from an old Hebmüller. This is
new, but it's made like it was made in the past.
What year do you think they made the glass elements?
Oh, this was made 2 years. Yeah, 2 years ago.
Okay, terrific.
Yeah, because every time I ordered the glass, I have to order. Minimum order is 5 pieces.
Sure. Yeah. And so it's front window, side, and rear. So it's altogether it's just 4. So this glass is only 2 years old, but made by a very reputable company with tempered glass for automotive that will fit in the windshield that Dirk is going to give me the framing for, the correct one.
Yeah, it fits perfect. I do have a rubber, front screen rubber as well. And for the rear window, because at the beginning, no one had the original window. So it was kind of impossible to find it. I asked to Klaus. He still had one new old stock window frame, a wooden window frame.
Yes.
I gave this frame to the glass company, and they CNC computer things like that. Took the measurements to have a perfect fit in this wooden part.
If you have the rubber seal for the front window screen, do the other windows also require rubber seals?
Yeah, there is a rubber for the side doors between the aluminum frames and the windows. I think the Swiss guy is having these, who's selling the top latches and to open the roof.
Yes.
I think he has it. I think I bought them already for me. If I restore my car one day.
Okay, so I'll call the guy in Switzerland and see. I think his name was, I think it's Cario.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I'll look into that.
I did send, I think, already 5 sets to the US, and never everything went smooth. You have to pack it very carefully.
Yeah, of course.
I know how they work in the shipping companies, so they're just throwing the packages.
I'm so afraid of that, but I'm sure you'll do a great job, and I know Peter will put it together and add it to the package for Dirk to send over.
Yeah, Dirk sent me an email this week to he need also some windows for his car and Sekurit's car.
Oh yeah.
I told him I just sold my last set, so I have to wait. I think 2 or 3 months for the next batch.
It's going to take me several years to build my Hebmüller tribute car. I think that one of the things you look at the most, besides the dashboard, is through the windshield, and the couple pieces of glass around you. So you should have high quality, correct glass. So this is fantastic. The other part of the story that I really like is I was talking to Peter, and he says he doesn't live too far from you, and he said he would meet you halfway, and he would take the glass, and then he will pick it up, and he'll package it, and he will send it not to me, but he's going to send some of his parts and your glass to Dirk in Germany, where Dirk's putting the whole package together, and it's going to be one big shipment, because with customs and everything, it just makes it easier.
I'm only 40 minutes from Peter.
I looked at all the parts you listed, and they all look like they are original parts from original Hebmüller. And I think that if I had an original Hebmüller, I would want to put original parts on. It might be better for me to buy replica parts and save those parts for somebody who's going to use them on a real Heb. So I appreciate you showing me everything, but I think I really just want to buy your glass. I think that's the biggest.
Okay, no problem.
That's okay. That'd be great. Yeah. You laid it out so beautifully. It's like a museum. You labeled it all. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, Pascal. I think I can only.
No problem. Because if I put an ad on the Samba, I want to have it as much as detailed as possible. You won't have any surprises. So I'm a honest seller.
Yeah, you have to be, because
no surprises, no hidden surprises. I tell it like it is. So
no, I completely trust your information is very well documented, and I appreciate all the information. So this is great.
Yeah, and I always tell to the people, check my feedback. So I do have 130 feedbacks, and none of them are negative.
Yeah,
so,
well, it's because you're a runner, and people who are runner are usually really nice people, because they get all their anger.
Yeah, I'm a very positive guy.
That's good. And my last question is, currently, how many Volkswagens do you own?
I do have a garage. I just built a garage in my garden. Yeah, I have space enough to work on it, to put my cars into.
Got it. Part of this is searching to find all of these parts all over the world is so difficult, right?
You're at the correct address. You have the correct people to.
Yes.
If you have any questions, I would glad to help you out.
Oh, thanks, Pascal. Thank you so much.
You can't ask me everything about Volkswagens.
I understand. Well, thank you so much, Pascal. That's all the questions I had. And thanks for being so involved with Volkswagen. This is so great that you love this so much that people like myself can make these cars possible. It's with a lot of pressure. I do this. So if you need any help, or if you have questions or addresses to get parts or something, I can help you out. Oh, that would be great. Because finding it's always the hardest part. So. I definitely take you up on that. I'll send you requests for where do I find the knob, or how do I find the switch, or whatever. And so that'd be great. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I'll be in touch, and I'll send you an email shortly.
Okay. Thank you very much for the conversation, and we'll meet again.
All right. Thanks, Pascal. Bye-bye. Ciao.
Bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
You too.